is she now? Oh, you're so late. Now the world is way too fast. Nothing's real and nothing lasts. Nowhere. I'm in love, but you don't care. Turn around, going into lust. I'm still here, but you don't trust it all.
How are you today?
Good.
Oh.
Chicago.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I really appreciate it.
Well,
I know you're on tour right now, so what city are you in?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yes, downtown Chicago.
You seem to have a very tight schedule. You're in a different city almost every night. So, yeah, how do you manage that? And what is life really like for you on the road?
It is very, very busy. As everyone is leaving the gig at night, as the crowd's leaving, we're leaving too. We drive right to the next city.
Do you get enough sleep?
Sleep in the bus.
Yeah.
We get there at usually about 8 o'clock in the morning, next city. And then I start phoners at about 10. And I do radio and press until about 3. And then we go to sound check and do it all over again.
Wow. It doesn't stop, huh?
I do that about a year and a half at a time.
But it's fun, right?
Yeah, it's great, man.
Oh,
great job.
Uh-huh.
Great job.
Yeah, it is a great job. So you recently did an amphitheater tour, and now you're on this college theater tour.
Right.
And upcoming, you have an arena tour with Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, yeah.
Yeah. So what size venue do you enjoy most?
I like them all. I think that they're all they're all charming in their own way. I think playing huge places is fun. Especially the Bon Jovi thing will be fun for us because there will undoubtedly be a lot of people there who aren't familiar with us. We'll get a chance to hear us for the first time. And the smaller venues are cool because you get to actually watch people's faces as you're playing your songs to them. Watch them sing your songs back at you. And that's always a lot of fun. They're always a little bit more intimate. A little bit more conversational. But they're both great. And in the past 17 years, we've done a lot of both. So, I think we're comfortable in either scenario.
Speaking about your upcoming tour with Bon Jovi, how did that happen?
We ran into him at the concert for New York. Back in October of 2001, and kind of rapped with him a little bit there, and it came up as an offer, and we talked about it a little bit, and decided that there's a lot of people out there who would probably dig what we were doing, who like what they're doing, so we decided it was the thing to do.
Yeah, it is good. It's going to be great, I think.
Yeah, it'll be neat.
You're really well loved among your fans, from what I see. And so I decided to go over to one of your message boards at Ragdoll's World, and I asked some of your fans to give me some questions on what they really want to know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what do they want to know?
Well, they want to know if you're going back to Europe anytime soon.
There's talk about perhaps going over to Europe on another leg of the Bon Jovi tour, but nothing is confirmed yet. But there is talk about that.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. And you look really great right now. They want to know how you whipped yourself into shape.
I got married. I don't want my wife to be married to a fat guy.
Aww. What's your secret, though?
I just try to be a little bit more careful. About what I eat and stuff. Don't drink as much beer. Just all the standard stuff.
Yeah. No excess, right?
Yeah, stay away from pizza, stay away from French fries. I quit eating beef. I haven't had beef in about a year and a half either.
That's healthy.
I'm really excited, actually, about that.
Well, you do. You look really great.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's tough sometimes, especially out here,
It is. Did you work on a children's book?
I actually have. I've been working on one for a while. actually just have started to talk to some people about drawing it for me. So I actually have the characters drawn, but I'm not much of an artist, so I'd have to find someone to do the drawing for me. So I just started to talk to a friend about that.
What's it about?
It's a bear. His name's Horton.
What is it?
It's a bear.
Oh, a bear.
His name's Horton.
That sounds good.
Yeah, he's got a few friends.
Uh-huh.
He's a screw up.
When you write a song now, what's the process? Do you write the lyrics first or the music first?
I generally write music first,
Mm-hmm.
and then try to see if there's something that seems to fit with it. You know, some concept or something I see or something that, you know, reminds me of the mood that the song's setting up, or just the opposite of the mood the song's setting up, which is something that we do quite often. We write some of the most depressing happy songs you've ever heard in your life, I think.
What are you saying, depressing lyrically?
Yeah.
Oh, and then the music is so happy.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I agree. Knowing some of your songs. Mm-hmm. But they're all wonderful. Now we love them. Do you have any other hobbies, you know, besides music?
Yeah, I collect Pez.
You collect Pez?
Pez dispensers, yeah. I have almost 1,000.
Okay, I have to get you one now. What don't you have if you have 1,000?
I have an awful lot. What do I have right in front of me? Right now in front of me, I have a blue and green truck. I have a sour head, and I have a one of the they got these little things. You can laugh. They're like flashlights.
Uh-huh.
And they got compasses and stuff in them. And they give Pez. I got one of those here too in my room with me.
Oh, my kids would love to see that. Seriously.
What?
I said my kids would love to see that.
Yeah, I travel with it, man.
Do your fans give you Pez too?
What's that?
Do your fans ever give you any for your collection?
Yeah. They whip it. Actually, that's how I started collecting it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a few of them.
Uh-huh.
And I'd leave them kind of laying around the stage, and our crew had some out by the soundboard, and people just started seeing them out there and started bringing them to the shows, and I started getting interested in it, and little by little, you know, all of a sudden, like, I take vacations to go to antique stores now, you know. It's freaky.
Well, vacations are always good no matter what you
Yeah,
collect.
right, I know. I'm due for one, trust me.
Aw.
I can't wait, man. We're going to take my wife and I are going to take an amazing vacation in January.
In January?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, before the tour with Bon Jovi?
Right before we start, yeah. We're going to take a week and go somewhere.
Are you going to go back into the studio after the tour with Bon Jovi, or?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see where we are. I mean, it depends what the record's doing.
Oh, okay, because there was some talk about that, and I was just trying to see.
You about going in right after?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, that seems like it would be a good time. But, you know, I mean, it all depends. You know, we got to write some songs and stuff again, so.
Okay, on a serious note, now, you've been speaking out against the war recently on 1031 in your Poughkeepsie show, and also on 11-1, your Foxwoods show. Explain to me what you feel about it.
I feel like there's a really dangerous game being played right now by a bunch of politicians. And I feel that there's things that are being unnecessarily focused on, or at least they're not explaining to us why they're focusing on them. And it's putting an awful lot of people in danger, and not just in this country. I think in every country on the face of the earth, our government's making some decisions that are making some really volatile situations around the globe. And not giving a lot of explanation as to why they're doing it, which should make any thinking person nervous. I just pray to God that pizzerias don't start blowing up over here, too, you know?
Yeah.
That would really be horrible.
So, yeah.
And we've managed through our policies as a country to keep ourselves separate from most of that stuff for a really long time, and above that stuff, you know. And I'm hoping that we can get back to that again, because I think we're meddling in some stuff that we don't need to be involved in.
Do you feel a responsibility to speak out and do something about it?
I feel a responsibility to, and it was really hard at the beginning because it wasn't a very popular opinion to have. But I do feel a responsibility to let people know the way I feel. You know, I just spent, you know, many months traveling around the world talking to people about this, you know, and there's not a lot of people who understand what's going on over here in the rest of the world, you know. There's not a lot of people who really understand the severity of the situation that we seem to be presenting to everyone. But you know, once again, that's my opinion, you know, and you know, I've been criticized for having that opinion, but once again, that's my opinion.
So what is your wish for the world?
What is my wish for the world? My wish for the world is too unrealistic for me to even say. You know, really. You know, I mean, I just, my wish for the world is that we could just, you know, not worry about things like that, not worry about struggles and wars and things like that. But you know, I don't think that that's going to happen anytime soon. So, but that's my wish.
Oh, well, that's a nice wish. Thank you so much for sharing it with me.
No problem. No problem.